And
I always thought it was too salty.
yeah, that's how I feel too. I'm one of those people that's like, when I'm getting a pizza, I want pizza, and so like I don't really care for like that
You're
it
a
also
simple
tastes
man.
like a pretzel. So I'm like a big fan of the extra most bestest because it's just
Oh yeah,
more pizza. Like it's
I
just
gotta, yeah.
pizza on acceleration.
But we are on this match. Enough talk about pizza. We've got Smash Brothers to commentate. Taking it to PS2. This was one of the stages that Daveid really liked last set.
Yeah, they played a couple, or like all of them? Not all of them. Most of the games.
I think there was 3 of the games were on PS2, and Daveid won 2 of them, the first and the last.
Yeah.
So definitely leaving a good setting for Daveid to maybe take this first game. Sitting very even percent. David's got to be a lot more careful with those PK fires, because if Kople, reflects them, he has that option. It can be a little bit scarier. Kople finding that first stop.
Ooh, Kople's so good with those crown follow-ups. It's nutty.
Yeah, Scooter was popping off, seeing the silly shenanigans where he'll do like the one hit of jab just to change your knockback a little bit and get the up smash off of it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of character knowledge with that.
Playing ping pong here. Haha, belly armor.
And usually David's playstyle is sort of like people think of him as a masher, you know?
He does press quite a bit of buttons.
Yeah, he presses a lot of buttons,
Kople.
but yeah, Kople gets one there.
Kople finding that up smash. Kople, the king of pressing buttons, specifically the side B1. Oh my goodness. Good thing he's got a good recovery. That nair. Ooh, the belly armor.
Daveid getting really greedy going out after landing that hit there.
Yeah, Kople trying to get even greedier, but Daveid survives. Still on his last stock. This is not a good place to be with Kople ahead right now.
Oh, he gets
Oh,
stung.
the call out, yes. With that down air, that rising down air, covering that ledge so dangerous, and allowing Kople to take that first game.
But to finish my thought, usually Daveid is considered like a masher, and I think a big difference tonight is he's like, you can see him adjusting a lot to his opponents. He's not like just going for a bunch of buttons being pressed.
I can definitely see what you're talking about. He's making those mix-ups. One thing that springs to mind immediately as soon as you're talking about like customizing your game for your opponent, we saw not Daveid, the Palatine,
Druish.
We saw Druish earlier jumping around David's shield a lot. What did Daveid do that we hadn't seen him done prior? He brought out the up smash, and I think that up smash, the games he took with that up smash and the kills he got with that up smash were so crucial to that. So yeah, we're seeing him think about these little nuances between these matchups and these players, and it's really interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely been fun to see, but maybe it might be too little too late for Kople here. Laying out these dunks, just ending these stocks almost immediately. Like right here.
Oh my goodness, what a dominant start already. And he's on stage and he's still doing more damage, 81%. Here's Daveid answering back a little bit. PK Freeze does not connect.
What the heck?
It just went right through him. What? This game is busted. What the heck? Wonder Bus? Oh, that's a big old frozen lizard.
Oh, wow, that back throw. Kople was not DIing the right way for that.
Yeah, luckily, the girth of this crocodile was enough to save him. Crown back on his head.
Oh, he thought Kople would try and land on him with a nair or a stomp.
Yeah, and it was enough of a hitbox to not get hit with that side beat as well, that crown kill there.
Ooh, I like that right there. David like tricked Kople into giving him stage.
Gotcha. I just wanted to be on the ground. Kople's living from this. That big crazy propeller. Small crazy propeller. Players get crazy percents, but that dash attack going to kill for Kople. Definitely a move that he likes to just finish stocks with. It's so good with that super armor, especially at the ledge.
Ooh, gets the forward air. Kople was going for a forward air of his own, and David was like, no, thank you.
Yeah, David saw that he got the hit of that one propeller, but Kople took a little bit too long, and David answered back immediately with that forward air, finding that stock, back to a two-stock game between these two. Doesn't get the downward hit of that, but the counter finding that kill for Kople really quickly.
Wow.
Is that belly armor that saved him there?
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
This game is busted.
This crocodile is crazy. But the cracks are starting to show. If he gets hit with one more move, I believe, on that belly right there, it's going to be the stock for sure. Okay, freeze. Ooh, trying for that back air.
There's the up smash. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't, I don't think it actually has invincibility on that move. I think the hitbox is just so big that it clangs with anything whatsoever. And then the last super long. PK Boy with the crown, gets a little bit of stuff off of it.
Ooh, the spike doesn't kill.
David was holding in. Another counter, but the ledge saves David there.
Yep, snaps before the hitbox comes out.
Yeah, David playing real smart, just trying to zone a little bit, using that crown, jumping over the blunderbuss, jumping over the crown, trying to finish off this game. Does not want to go down 2-0 over winners, finals. You know, with Kople in winners right now, you only got to lose one game after this if you lose. Kople for the command grab.
Oh, and that's it. Dang.
That was a very long-winded ending to that game.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I let you do all of it.
David slowed it down quite a bit, but Kople was just as content to sit there, shoot the cannonball, get the side beat, and finally get the up air to find that kill. And Kople looking to go 3-0 here at the last Social Distance Demons. What a feather in the cap, getting 2 3-0s in winners finals and grand finals to win this if Kople can do it.
Mm-hmm. And like David was adjusting so much there and like trying so many things, but Rool is just like, if you get opened up by him, he just punishes you so hard.
And it's crazy because like he has so many good his side beat, his cannonball, once he's ahead, he doesn't have to interact with you. You know, he doesn't have that problem. So when he's ahead, he's a heavy, he lives long, he gets more off of it. It's just crazy how this character's kit works, especially on Wi-Fi.
Ooh, David landed some good hits right here.
Yeah, but already Kople, 115% on him. David looking really good this time.
Oh no.
Oh, really deep. The Nair could spell disaster.
Down smash.
The problem, you have to kill Rool or he's going to kill you first.
Okay, PK Fire gives him some breathing room. Oh, and he gets hit by the up smash. And Kople takes the first stock despite all the percent David was able to build up.
Oh my goodness, he's already going down. Nair, the swing, the weight on the Nair was all that David needed there to recover, but he needs to find this kill. PK Freeze is not going to kill on that side of the stage. A retreating PK Flash. Crown, weaving bumping and weaving around that crowd. Ooh, Kople doesn't find that up air though.
Oh, back throw or up throw? Okay, up throw kills.
Kople with all the spot dodges in the world, but finally gets that grab, gets the up throw, finds the kill. Still, Kople's looking really good to take that right away.
Kople is one stock away from winning a huge amount of money, like 120 bucks or something.
Yes.
Oh, and this hit?
There,
He doesn't have a jump?
dangerous.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Wait,
Oh,
Kople saved him.
Greedy. Oh my goodness, you just saved him, Kople. I hope he pays for that.
He probably won't.
That would be the worst outcome.
Oh, and that is it. And Kople wins it 3-0 over Daveid to close out the final social distance demons.
That was 3-0 in winners finals and 3-0 as soon as he got back to grand finals. What a dominant performance at the final social distance demons for Kople. Good stuff for Kople. Awesome stuff to Daveid. I just won a bunch of channel points. Haha.
All right, Beb, you got anything to say to the people before I kick you out?
I've been talking for, an hour and a half. I think that deserves a Twitter follower. Make that number go up, god dang it. And make sure you follow KJez. Make sure you subscribe. He puts on such an awesome tournament and has been, the light in the dark for a lot of months for online Smash. SDD, always looking forward to it. And I can't wait to possibly meet you in person one of these days. And I hope you have a great night.
All right. Thank you, Beb. Thanks for everything. The commentary was great. It was fun to have you around.
Thank you very much, KJez. Have an excellent night.
All right. See you. Okay, people. It's just me and you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I see we got a ton of viewers, which is unusual for our top 8s, but it was an exciting one. And I just want to say thanks a ton to everybody that signed up for all of our tournaments and made this what it was. We were able to have a whole freaking Wi-Fi scene for a year, And I hope you guys notice when you sign up for these tournaments, I don't think it's a coincidence that Shell Shocked this weekend had 4 Michigan players in the top 4. And that Cork is a very notable Wi-Fi player and stuff like that. And Druish and Kople consistently win Shell Shock and place Kople places super good in random tournaments. And that didn't just happen by chance, we built this together doing all this stuff. And it was cool to see all of the to do DCS and create something new and have you guys participate in that. And then doing this Wi-Fi PR thing has been stressful, but pretty fun. I know attendance for all of these tournaments has shot up because of the PR stuff. SDD had an average of 14 more attendees every week because of it, which is really cool. And I'm just really glad all of you guys took the time to, sign up for my tournaments and stuff. And this is it. I'm going to take a couple weeks off. I've been talking to a venue. I'm going to go in there and check it out. It's in Detroit. And if you signed up for Social Distance Demons and were one of the regulars and stuff, you will be getting a premium, exclusive opportunity to pre-register for my first couple offline events before anybody else gets the bracket link to them. Just so you guys know, a little final reward from your friend KJez. And yeah, that's it. I'm sorry if some of you were looking forward to more Wi-Fi tourneys, but I just don't have the energy to do it anymore. Yeah, Beb, you'll get a certain amount of priority for sure. But yeah, I'll leave the Discord up as long as people don't get too rowdy in there. At least until I figure out what I want to do with it and stuff. So, we can still chat. You can post your clips. I think a couple of the attorneys are still going to be going. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. It was a super fun time. And yeah, like I said, thanks a lot for making Social Distance Demons what it was. And I hope I get to see all of your beautiful faces in a safe way sometime soon. Don't let your Wi-Fi training go to waste when the offline era comes back. Those are my final words to you. Also, pizza's delicious.